That was really weird. All right. And just like that, we are back. I apologize to everybody. Mother Nature decided to take over.
Like a Eugenio first lap of the race, now is at 2 minutes 16.8.
Oh, wow. So give me a second to get caught back up here now, and then we'll be good to go. Yeah, so it looks like Eugenio's done jumped out to a pretty good little lead here with Logan Keys in second.
Yeah, most of that first lap was around 0.6 of a second, but he's sticking with him back down. It's not about half a second, but
yeah, Jay Gimbel's hanging right in there along with Joe Zader too. Joe Zader done jumped up to fourth there, gotten around Doc. Joe must have been putting in some time.
Yeah, well, apart from Doc and Joseph switching positions, looks like the top 10 are as they started. Same as positions as they started. So.
Now Jordan Martin, he's done already up to 11th. And, he's probably getting ready to go into 10th here shortly. Right along with Jordan here real quick. See. Oh, Jordan got a spiffy looking little truck too now.
Yeah.
I like
biggest
that.
mover of the biggest mover of the race so far is the 51 old Gaza Jaworski.
Oh,
it's up 6 spots.
Check him out. Yeah. Damn old redneck can even drive left and right. Damn. Roll Tide. All right. Let's kind of do a little rundown on the field here. So we got Eugenio up front here. We got Logan Keys in second, and then we got Jay Gimbel in third. Yeah, that truck of Jay's looks pretty nice.
Wow, look at the time Eugenio just put down.
Oh, good Lord. He is still into the 16.3s.
It's half a second faster than the first lap, so he's just getting faster and faster.
Right. And then we got Mr. Joe Zader in fourth. Joe's sticking right there with Jay. Good run for him so far. Got Mr. Doc Stout in fifth. Got the sun drop just a flowing. And Bailey Dutton's up a few spots here. Well, no, Bailey started in sixth, so he's still running in the same place he started. Now, granted, we're still earlier in the race, so I'm sure he's probably saving a little. And then we got Levi Allen in seventh.
Then you got the movers.
Time to give you room, bud.
12. You got Jim Johnson, Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't know what you were doing there. Didn't mean to hit you.
It's going to be interesting though to see as the race goes on whether with the tyre wear here, if these guys out front are going to be able to keep this pace up.
Keep that pace up, yeah, because those two top guys, they've just checked out, man. We got Brian Hellman 8th. Bernard Persons in 9th. And we got Jason Spear. Bernard and Jason on the same team here. Jason Spears in 10th. And of course, Jordan's in Jordan must have got loose because Jim Johnson got around him.
He's up 5 spots, old JJ.
Yeah, so Jim Johnson's cutting her loose here, trying to get towards the front. And then we got Patrick Desaulnier. He's in 13th. Man, it look like Gary Jaworski, man. He's done. Somebody done lit a fire under him this week, man. He's up here at 14.
Up 7 spots.
Yeah,
up 7 spots.
And then Miss Rachel Hunt. She's 15th. Oh man, excuse me. Ron Thompson's in 16th. Mr. Ron Thompson back here in 16th, just trying to keep that points lead alive. Dustin Vielhausen, he's in 17th. Another one of the teammates to Blair Patterson. We got Tim Marlowe in 18th. Tim Marlowe was running tough last couple weeks. Tim's been tough. And then he ended up getting into a little bit of trouble and got into a couple wrecks. Blair Patterson's in 19th. And then Jimmy Babbs in 20th.
Just looking here, it looks like old Logan Keys might be just making some inroads into this lead by Eugenio.
Yep.
He's right there with him. He's
making a look to the inside there. He's definitely hunting him down. And those guys are still running in the 16s. That's a killer pace these guys are setting.
Yeah, Logan's 3 tenths quicker than Eugenio on that lap, so maybe Eugenio's truck is a little bit sideways, coming in and out of the corners. Logan seems to be on pace with him, just hanging there, you know.
Right. I don't know if Eugenio seen him behind him and lit a fire and got back out, but he looked like he done put about 3 truck lengths on him now since he got close to him that last lap. So.
Yeah, that last section, quite a swooping couple of right-handers there, eh?
Right.
G is really fast through there. Jay's really good through the S's at the beginning.
Brian Helm was the fastest truck that last lap. He's back in 8th. He was faster by 2 tenths than the leader.
Yeah.
So maybe he'll have something coming towards the end there.
He was actually faster than everyone ahead of him, so.
Right. So everybody's definitely spread out now. We had lap 5. So after 5 laps, we still have Eugenio out front, Logan Keys in 2nd, Jay Gimble in 3rd, Joe Zader in 4th, Doc Stout in 5th, Bailey Dutton in 6th, Levi Allen in 7th, Brian Helm in 8th, Bernard Persons at 9th, and Jim Johnson in 10th. So far so good. I haven't really seen anybody spin out yet, so that's a good thing. Everybody's kind of being a little mindful of this track. It's the first road race of the season, so man, look at the entry that Logan got on Eugenio in that corner. Lord, he picked up like 2 car lengths. Eugenio getting a little loose now. She started getting a little slippy slidey.
Yeah, it'll be those rear tyres. I know, so I did a race the other day, and 5, 6, 7 laps, it starts to get a bit hairy, especially on the rear with no weight and a bit of tyre wear.
Yeah, especially running the laps they were running early too. They were really throwing it down, so I'm sure that's definitely going to play into this race here before it's over with.
Yeah, a couple of those laps might have been quicker than the quali laps, I think, just quietly, but not quite. Pretty much on par with the qualifying laps. Anyway. Logan's right there though.
He's been getting some killer entry on Eugenio there. He's eating him up on some of that entry.
It's about 3/10 quicker that lap as well, so. It's anyone's race. I mean, the top 10 that's only separated by about 12-13 seconds, so.
Doxton took back over 4th place, got around Joe Zader. Doc's slowly creeping up to 3rd there. Actually, Doc's gaining on the leaders. So he's going about, well, he lost a little bit there, some of it, but yeah, but Logan Keys had the fastest lap that last lap with an 18:27.
Yeah. What?
This is a good little race right here with Doc and Zader, though. Go back here to the 41 of Levi Allen and Bailey Dutton. Those two are racing each other there in their own little pack. And then back to Brian Helm, Bernard Person, and Jason Spear. And that's going to round out the top 10 here. Those guys are all nose to tail. So there's definitely some racing all over the track.
Yeah, the five's looking pretty good. I mean, he's 3 seconds off Eugenio, but he's quicker the last couple of laps.
Yes,
he's just biding his time there, and
right?
saving up those tyres and the fuel.
It just looked like Logan just isn't quite as good as Eugenio in some of those corners yet, so we'll see how that. I'm sure that'll change as we get going through here. So we're on 7 of 21 at 15 to go. Relatively short race tonight. In a sense of miles, it's still about the same that they run. It's just not a whole lot of laps. It's what, 3.5 mile, almost a 3.5 mile track. So.
And are they running a full fuel, or is there?
Yeah, it's
full fuel.
Yeah.
Well, I did a C Open the other day, and it was 22 laps.
Right.
Guys up front that was like really laying down those fast times, you know. Top 6 ended up pitting, but the guys behind who were pacing it, you know, they didn't end up pitting at all. So bit of strategy in this one, I think.
Right. Let's go back here and check on my boy Jordan Martin, huh? He didn't kind of let me down now. I'm gonna have to. He ain't gonna live this one down. He was supposed to be my road race ace. He let
Maybe
me
he's
down.
doing that. Maybe he's the one saving fuel, trying to do a repeat of Phoenix on the road.
I don't know. He's 27 seconds back. I don't think he got a chance at this point. if he was maybe less than 10 seconds back, I could possibly think about that. But yeah, he's almost 30 seconds back. So I don't really think that that's a quarter of a lap. So definitely something off with what's going on with him. Maybe the set's not to his liking, because he probably didn't work on a set. So I know he's been getting ready for Sebring as well too. So.
Yeah, because I think pit road here, including the pit times, about 30 to 40 seconds somewhere in that mark.
Right. Yeah, but back up front, back up front, Eugenio and Logan staying.
Jay. Yeah, look at that time Jay just put down.
Yeah.
18-1.
Yeah, he's definitely catching them. I think he kind of
He's just sitting there, he's
some
waiting
tire,
for someone to make a mistake, eh? He's waiting for someone to make a mistake and he'll pounce.
It looks like now that Eugenio kind of calmed down a little bit and wasn't quite throwing it into the corner. He's kind of picked up the speed back a little bit. And he's been running into 50s consistently for the last 3 or 4 laps. So.
And the last couple, 2, 3, 4 laps, it's 1, 2, and 3 have been separated by no more than 3.5 seconds. I haven't seen it blow out any further than that. So, I mean, Logan and Eugenio, I don't think it's been over a second the whole race. So.
Right. Yeah, now they've been almost nose to tail the entire race here so far. Definitely different watching the road race in the truck. So.
Eugenio just overshoots the corner a bit there.
Yeah, he kind of missed it there a little bit, but got a good run off, which kept his distance pretty good for him. Now Jay, if you look at the way Jay's truck sits, he's running a different setup than those guys are running. If you notice, there's the setup on those other trucks that kind of low in the rear end. Jay looks like he got a little rake in his truck. Maybe that's helping him.
Well, this truck looks, it just looks good. It's good on track. It's just, the other two up front there, they're throwing that rear end out quite a bit around these turns, but.
Yep. Maybe I'm just optical illusion. Maybe not. It looked like he's probably running the same set, so he runs nitro stuff, so I'm sure it's pretty much the same. It's Patrick. Got one of those Logan Keys design trucks. As you can see the logo on the back of his truck there for Logan Keys.
Yeah, I was watching the last half lap from the cockpit of Logan's truck. It's quite just quite interesting to see how much they're actually fighting the control of it. It's right up on Eugenia now though.
Levi and Bailey still running kind of nose to tail here. Doc and Zader still kind of running nose to tail here. So that's a good little race with these guys.
A few little battles going on. Looks like Jordan and Jim are having a bit of a contest there. 26, about a second gap between those two.
Yeah, Jordan got back around him now, so maybe he's decided to pick it up a little bit.
Battle of the biggest movers.
Right?
I don't know, I think Gazza might have something to say about that one.
So let's take a lap around this place with Eugenio as he comes across the finish line. Let's check it out from the cockpit. Alright, so we're going to cross the start finish line and go down here to the hairpin of turn 1. Downshifts into first. Gets that turtle and takes off. Gotta get really out of it. I don't even think he was in the gas that entire set of S's. Wow. Impressive. Uh-oh. Got a little loose. Logan is going to be able to take advantage of that.
Down the braking. Oh, and he might whatever.
See if he can outbrake him. And he does. And just like that, Logan goes around. All it takes is one mess up. This is a very technical track. Very technical track. Alright, so on lap 10 we have a new leader, Mr. Logan Keys. Gonna pick up where he left off last week and back to the front. 12. Get ready to come across the line with 11 laps to go. Oh, Eugenio almost got him.
Got it. You're good, buddy.
It's like old Jay's into the pits.
Was really close.
Yeah.
5 cars and he's pitting. Doc's out up to 3rd place. And
Yep. So yeah, Doc normally runs it so you have to do at least one pit stop. So going doesn't really help you to go any more than halfway. Because I'm sure fresh tires is going to make a huge difference here. But when you got a huge lead like this, it may not be a bad thing to drive it to the end, but depends on, because they're what, Logan's last lap was a 2:19, and his best lap was 2:16, so he's almost yeah, he's almost 4/10 slower. That's not that bad of a drop off, but let's see here. Just a little battle back here with Doc Zader, Bailey Dutton, and Levi Allen. These guys are all right here. I'm proud of Doc, man. Doc's having a hell of a run. It's awesome.
looks like pitting unit about a 30 to 35 second looking at Jay's pit time.
Oh, from entry to exit?
Yeah. So he came in, he was about 4 seconds off the pace, and he's 36 now, so about 32 seconds.
I'm proud of my boy Joe too tonight, man. He's I never knew that he could run a road course as well. Kind of shocked. We got Bailey Dutton coming into the pits. So that'll move Levi Allen up to 5th.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I'm just wondering if any of these top 10 guys that are actually going to try get to the end without pitting. I mean,
I'm not sure they can make it. Like I said, Doc normally runs it enough to where you have to make at least one pit stop. So
well, I mean, I did a C Open the other day. It was 22 laps, and there's a bunch of us that actually got to the end with about a lap and a half of fuel left. So
okay, yeah, they may be able to make it then. I haven't run one yet, so I'm not really sure. I don't think I could drive this track in a truck anyway. GT3 car we could get around here, but that big old 3,600 pound truck,
Jimmy.
it don't like to turn.
Hey.
right, so we're at 10 to go. Looks like we got Ron Thompson in the pits now. Back up front, we still have Logan Key showing the way. Logan's got a pretty good little lead on Eugenio now. He's got about a 3-second lead on Eugenio. He's done checked out now. I think Eugenio's just kind of riding now.
Our old buddy, old Jordan, into the top 10.
Yep, Jordan has made it into the top 10. You were correct.
He's checked out Logan's though. He's checked out on Eugenio.
He has. Yeah, he's pitting now too. The leader into pit road. So I would assume that Eugenio's going to follow him. He did not. Eugenio did not pit. So that's going to hand the lead over to Eugenio. And Doc is catching Eugenio. Doc's only 3 seconds behind the leader now.
You'll find what 9 laps, 8 laps to go.
Yeah.
They don't want to leave. If they're going to pit, they don't want to leave it too late because they'll run out of laps to catch low.
Right.
The cycles round, so.
Doc's just getting it around here. He's done put him a little distance in between him and Zader now. Like the Jason Spear came into the pits. Levi Allen's been in the pits.
62, Mr. Doc Stout. He's only 2.7. He's catching Eugenio.
Yeah, he's catching Eugenio quick.
2.4. He's on the charge.
I think he wants to lead a lap before he pits. I got a feeling they're probably going to go at least maybe the lap. Oh, it's 21 laps. Okay, so yeah, they can go the whole race. I thought it said 27 laps. I apologize.
It would be impressed with the 74 though. He's Zader. He's 3 seconds off the lead.
Yeah, that
and
is
catching.
Yeah, that is very impressive. Around they go, Jimmy Bav. Jimmy said he was going to take a whack at it, so I gotta applaud him for that. That's awesome. He definitely doesn't do the road race thing, so for him to even still be out there taking a whack at it, that's awesome. It just shows you the level of commitment these drivers have in this series. But Doc is definitely
still not pitting. Eugenio still not pitting. Maybe he is going to try to run it to the end, but you can see the 43 back in 6th place. He's pulling everyone ahead of him back really fast.
Yeah, Logan's not that far behind. He's 17 seconds and
4th.
Yeah, 13 seconds now.
14.
So, yeah.
Oh, 13?
Yeah.
I'm
well, it's just kind of fluctuating back depending on where they're at on the track.
But old Doc down to half a second behind Eugenio, the leader.
Go get him, Doc.
And old Jordan up to 6th place, up 9 spots.
Right.
Can you imagine, Jim? Old Jordan comes through or wins it. Can you imagine it for the next 12 months?
Oh God, we'll never hear the end of it. Never again.
Never again. Not just oval, but road as well.
Yep. He definitely will turn that into something. He'll have to make a dance TikTok. Look at Doc. Doc's going to be trying for the lead here shortly. It gave him a bump. Gave him a bump. It's like, hey, I'm here. Get out of my way. You go back and get out of my way.
It's not just Doc. Old Mr. Zeta's
Yeah,
right there too.
yeah, that caused Zeta to catch up another little bit. Both of these guys hungry for a win, man. I'd like to see Doc pull this off. That'd be awesome.
That would be.
I don't know, and Logan's coming fast. I don't know. He's still 13, 14 seconds back. So
I've been out of this for a little bit, but apart from winning the race, there are benefits to winning. Do you get guaranteed spot on playoff, or how does it work?
No. Oh, there we had a try for the lead, just couldn't keep it. No, it's just the top 8 in points. Zeta's gonna take over second place.
He's there. Go get him. Except my partner.
Up. Doc got back around him. That just let Eugenio get away a little bit.
You got 6 to go, and I was just looking at the lap times there. It looks like 43 is about 3.2 seconds quicker than the top 3. So that being said, he should catch them, but
by the time he gets to him, is he going to be able to get around him?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's still a lot of racing left. There's still 7 laps to go, so that's a long way on this track.
I can't imagine that Eugenio can get to the end with the pace he's been running.
Right. And Doc's running back down now. This is awesome watching these 3 race, man. This is great. This is where Doc gave him a little love tap earlier.
.43's down to 10 seconds behind.
Yep.
The top 3. So.
Coming fast. Down to about 8 now.
Not just the 43, but the 5 as well.
Him and Jay both are coming through there pretty quick. Logan's pretty much by himself, and then Jay's pretty much by himself. So they're all strung out. Now Bailey Dutton and Levi Allen's behind Jay, but they're back a little bit.
Look at their pit times as well. Look like Logan's pit times in the pit stores 6.4. Maybe he didn't get tires. Maybe he just took fuel.
Either that or just 2 tires, but Jay took 4, Bailey Dutton took 4, Levi Allen looks like maybe he took 2. So interesting strategy. See what happens here. Back up front, Eugenio's still led every single lap so far.
Oh, Jordan might actually lose his bragging rights if Eugenio can get to the end. Yeah.
Right. Doc's pulling right back up to the back bumper again. They're putting a little distance between them and Zader now. I think Doc's smelling blood in the water. I can hear Doc now. Even old sun drop drinking redneck can go left and right. Getting ready. After these S's in a couple corners, we're going to be down to 5 laps. Logan's done knocked it down to about a little over 6 seconds off the lead. These guys are just racing each other hard, man.
Joe's got it back to under 2 seconds. Be a market fastest Eugenio can get to the end for sure and hold off not just Doc and Joe, but
Right. Yep. Coming to 5 to go.
Go, 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 go.
oh, looks like he's
Up, there he goes. And there goes
called
Doc.
away.
Yeah. Up. And Doc just blew the corner. Overshot the corner a little bit there and gave up the lead that he gained.
Put the 14 in fuel saving mode.
Yes, sir. Go get him, bud.
I definitely messed Doc up a little bit there. It's Joe's turn to go see if he can go take a run at him.
4 to go. 4 to go, 3 to go, 4 to go, is it?
Yeah, we're going to be coming to 4 to go this next time by. We're about halfway through 5 to go now. Doc made his tires angry there a little bit. He's going to cool them off a little bit and make another run at it. Yeah, it looks like Logan's done lost a little bit of time now.
Yeah, he's hovering around 8 seconds back, but
yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to make it now.
Tell you what, though, impressed with this run by Eugenio. He's
yeah. He may just be the only one to lead flag to flag here. Ron Thompson did it at Daytona.
and the question mark is the fuel. Has he got enough fuel to get to the end?
Yeah, it's going to be, I don't know, man. Like I said, I haven't run one of these races yet, so I don't know what kind of laps they're getting on these things. It's like Doc's starting to pick it back up again now. Looks like he's going to try to make a pass on the outside for Zader. I have to hand it to him.
Thank you, buddy.
I have not seen one
Yes, sir.
wreck so far, so that's awesome.
I haven't seen anyone spin out or
yeah, exactly.
Crashes, nothing. It's like, the 43's got it down to about 6.5 seconds. I don't know if he's going to have enough time to catch him.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to have enough time to catch him. He's not. Oh, there we go. Doc's making a run for the position, and there he goes. Bullies his way on around Zader. Now let's see if he can catch Zeno back and see if he can make that pass for the lead. Yeah, here comes Logan though. Now he's starting to sneak in the picture.
Yeah, just in the background there. He's
Yeah, he's definitely coming. It's gonna be a interesting run here.
On that last lap.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting run at the end here. Doc's catching Eugenio again. He's almost got back to his rear bumper.
With these three up front fighting it out like they are, just gives that extra bit of hope for Logan to catch the mate.
Yeah, he's coming. I don't know if he got loose out of that corner, but it looks like he lost a little bit of time.
Definitely gets.
I think old Doc's just bound determined to win this race. So we are in 3 to go, though.
Logan's 6 seconds off the pace, but he looked a lot closer than 6 seconds, that's for sure.
Right? It's like he hangs around right around that 6 seconds, then he gets it down to like 4 seconds, and then it's almost like he loses in one of the corners a little bit and loses all his time back, and then he has to try to make it up again.
Down to 5.5.
Go.
It's under 5 seconds now. He's definitely on.
Doc is
on
going
pace.
around. Doc is making a pass for the lead. Eugenio told him to go on around. And Doc blows the corner.
It don't seem like it's meant to be, Gino.
Logan's coming quick. See him in the background again.
It says 4.5 seconds, but it doesn't look like 4.5 seconds, eh?
Yeah, no, it looks a whole lot closer than that. I think our iRacing's lying to us.
Yeah, I've got stint analyzer going. I've got iOverlay and iRacing.
Yeah.
Both saying 4.5, but it looked a lot closer than that. He's 2 seconds quicker than top 3 again in lap, so
Yeah, he stays right around that 4.5 second mark. Doesn't seem like he gets any better than that. I'm telling you, man, Doc has put on a killer show. Doc and Eugenio and Joe and Logan, I mean, all these guys that are running in the top 6. We're on 2 to go. They're going to be coming back for the white flag.
even the 5 in 5th place, Jay.
Right.
It was 20-something seconds off the pace, pulled back to about 10. He's actually.
Yeah, there you go. Doc makes the pass for the lead and blows the corner again, but this time he's going to keep it. Good pass, Doc. Good pass, Doc. And here comes Joe. It's like Joe's going to try to make that pass too. And there goes Doc. All right, Joe may pull this up.
3.2 seconds. 43 truck. He's 2.5. He's on the charge.
Yep. Going to be coming back for the white flag here. We got Joe trying to hang on to the lead here with Eugenio. Eugenio's going to try to get a big run off the corner here. All right.
With those two fighting up front there, it's just I think giving that advantage to Logan, you know.
coming to the white flag, and we have Joe Zader out front. Joe has made an amazing run all race long. Been in the top 3 the entire race.
You mean to tell me I did 4 hours of practice and this is a fuel mileage race? It always been.
I'm just blown away that those guys up front there are going to make it. By the looks of it, without pitting. Pace they've been running.
That's right. Logan has just run his rear off to catch these guys. He still may be able to get to at least second. I don't know. It's gonna be close, but Zader's putting some time on him now, man. Zader's just like, it is all me.
Oh, he's right there, right?
Yeah. Logan is caught up to these guys now. Zader's like, I got a half a lap. Come on, I got a half a lap.
Yeah, Virginia's got no tyres. His tyres.
Yeah. Logan's going to catch and get around him pretty quickly.
Oh, he's going to get both of them.
Oh, Zader's out of fuel.
Zader's out of fuel.
Zader's out of fuel. What a way. And Logan Keys is going to pull this off. Logan moves to the lead.
Were you saying that he won last week too?
Yeah, he won last week too. Yeah, it's going to be 2 weeks in a row.
Just a debut.
Yeah.
That is some seriously awesome strategy racing.
Right. They definitely had to do some saving to get to that far, and it is good for that Logan was able to get it back.
No, Ray!
Oh, there goes Zader. He's off the track. Is he? Eugenio's trying to fight back, but I think his tires are back gone, and he's probably about out of fuel too. Alright, looks like they're in the last corner, and it looks like it's going to be Logan Keys is going to take the race tonight. That's 2 in a row with Eugenio in second.
Winning, Logan.
And Doc Stout in
Congrats
third.
on the win. Good race up there.
I know Doc's probably kicking himself about right now.
Good battle. Come on, Eugenio. Come on. I'm done running this.
That was
running the race. I'm still 3 laps behind you.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Right. All right. Well, let's get these guys up here in the booth to talk with us here. Let me see if I can find them here. So we get to move Doc up here. We get to move Eugenio up here. And we get to move, where is Logan?
Logan's still on the track here in front of me. Might be going around to a burnout.
Behind us in the left lap.
Yeah, I was looking for him to get him up into the booth here.
Yeah, that was embarrassing, man. That was.
All right, we got you guys up in the booth now. So, Doc,
Good
man,
job,
that was a freaking awesome run, even though you tried to give it away a couple times.
Oh, I did give it away a couple times. It was.
What happened, Doc? What happened under pressure, man?
The first time at the end of the front stretch, when I come over to rise, it just unloaded and.
You have the race in the pocket, man.
Yep, and then at the end of the back stretch, I wheel hopped it and went wide, and then at the down a hill coming to the back stretch, I done the same daggone thing. It just weren't meant to be. It was a good race from where I sat at.
Oh man, me and Gareth have been up here just bragging about all you guys. It's a freaking awesome race to watch because they was racing all through the pack, man.
I know. I was Ryan. He came in and said the broadcast said you're faster than the leaders. Well, when he said that, his phone, he was on his phone. It scared me, and he got me out of rhythm. And I about wrecked Joe Zader twice in that one lap, in that one series of corners. Man, I about killed him twice. I owe him an apology. But
Joe run good tonight too.
So the big question we've all been wondering. Obviously, Zader must have run out of fuel, but Eugenio,
I'm running out right now. I'm running out right this moment.
Eugenio, how much did you have left? You must have been
At
running
the
on
end
fumes.
of the
bro.
race,
I ran out of fuel before the start-finish line in the last lap.
Yeah, I run out. I went all the way around on the cool down lap. I'm running out, coming on the pit road is out.
I saving really hard the last laps. I can push nothing.
Yeah, we thought you looked like you were saving a bit there, eh?
Yeah, I thought you were going to
Awesome
lead
run,
lap.
man.
I thought you were
That's
going to
awesome.
lead lap green flag to checker, man. That was a freaking killer run, Eugenio. That's awesome.
Yeah, when I saw what I can make it, I tried to fight a little with Logan, but it's really hard to pass in the last corners.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, Logan, that's 2 in a row, buddy. That's starting to become a habit here.
Looks like
Yeah,
like you're
it
making
just
a
sucks
statement.
that I missed the first 3 races.
Yeah, right. So, yeah, you can't do that next season, then, right?
Right.
You can't win a championship by missing 3 races. But no, seriously, Doc, that was fun racing to watch, man. There was racing all over the track, man, all over the track. There were some really good battles going on. And,
Yeah, I just choked 3 times.
yeah, you did. I even called you out on the broadcast too. So.
Well, I was fussing at myself, believe me.
Oh man, that's freaking awesome. Oh man, great race. Where are we racing at next week, Doc?
Chicagoland.
Oh no, another one of them freaking mini Daytonas. So maybe this time we can. I don't know. Chicago, you got to drive a little bit. At least the tires will wear a little bit there, so it won't be quite.
We ought to have plenty of practice driving here and then Sebring this weekend.
Yep. I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be fun. Although the rain, I think, is gonna be a big factor with that.
Yeah, it's going to be something. I don't know if fun would be what I would use to describe it, but it's going to be something. We'll be there, front and center, probably.
Yep. I'll just try not to tear the car up on you. Anyway, anybody got any shout-outs they'd like to give out?
I'd like to give a shout out to the broadcast team and the race control team and all of the drivers that do this. I don't do anything. It's all y'all. And I appreciate each and every one of you coming out.
Well,
Look
Doc,
forward to seeing you in Chicago.
Doc, you told me the first race of the season that it was probably going to be the only time you ever got to go in the broadcast was at the beginning of the season, so you lied to yourself.
I thought about that too. When I guess they were making pit stops or whatever, and I looked and I was like, I'm running P2. What is this? And I remember then saying that this would probably be my only opportunity to be interviewed. And then I seen I was gaining on Gino. I didn't know if he was saving fuel. I wasn't saving fuel. I done run the laps. I knew I could run it just as hard as I could to the end. It wasn't as fast as it maybe could have been. It's in places, but in other places, she was pretty sporty. And I thought to myself then, I was like, daggone, my one and only interview might be a nice one, but it weren't meant to be.
Well, we got some other road courses, don't we? Don't we have?
No, I think this is the only one this season. Now don't hold me to that, because I have to look at the schedule, honestly, but Watkins Glen would be the only one that popped to my mind.
Right, that's what I was wondering if it's going to be this season or maybe next season. I can't remember if it's which season it's in. But.
I can't remember when they do the 6 hours. It's long about that same time of the year, I'm thinking, but I can't remember.
Gotcha. How about you, Eugenio? This is your first time in the booth. You got any shout-outs you want to give out to anybody?
Shame. I'm really happy to be here. And I want to say thanks to JDM team and Nitro for the sets. I love the sets, and to Doc to invite me to the league. I have really fun here.
Well, we appreciate you being here, man. It's awesome to see people from different places and different teams and things like that. I love the drivers that we have here. There's a big a wide variety of different types of drivers from different types of places, from different teams. So we're getting there. And then you have Logan that just comes and blows it up for everybody and just kind of makes everybody look bad. So
What'd I do?
Oh man! Anybody you want
We
to
weren't
give a
too
shout out
sure.
to?
We weren't too sure, Logan, if you were going to catch him. But it looked like from where we were sitting, you had it under control, and those last few laps, you just pounced. It was awesome, awesome to watch, man.
Yeah, I noticed looking at, because I've got all my data and everything up, I know that I was 2 to 3 seconds a lap faster than him, and I was calculating in my head, man, I'm going to be really close to catching him. And when I saw Doc spin, I was like, oh, that's going to be my only opening right there.
Well, it was like you kept staying right about that 4.5 second back mark. And then I'm like, it's going to take something to happen for him to probably at least catch them. And then when that happened, it slowed everybody down, and you were there. And I was like, oh, Logan's got this one now because he's.
We were pretty much saying the same.
Did you take tires on that pit stop or just fuel?
I took a couple gallons of fuel. I think it was like 2.5 or something like that.
Gotcha. Yeah. See, that's what I think when Jay went in, he actually looks like he took 4 tires and fuel because he was in pit stops, or he was in pits for a while.
I was getting worried about him because he was catching me pretty quick, and I was like, I don't know how he's catching me because I was saving tire from the drop of the green flag until about 6 or 7 to go is when I started getting really loose, especially under braking.
Well, yeah, at the beginning of the race when I was watching you with Eugenio, you ran behind him for like first 5 or 6 laps, and then right before, probably like the lap before you passed him, your corner entry, you were killing him on corner entry.
And braking.
Yeah, the braking zone. You were just out braking him so bad into the corners is where, and then you were able to get around him there, and then after that you just kind of checked out. But I think Eugenio kind of running a little bit. I think Eugenio probably wished he saved a little bit now, don't you, Eugenio?
Yeah, I will. I was start saving a little laps after Logan passed me.
Yeah.
I don't know what I must to do in this situation. I don't know if I need save or need to pit for more fuel. When Logan pit, he make a great gap, and I try to save more. If this the only chance I have.
Right. All right, Logan, did you have anybody you wanted to give a shout out to before I let you go?
Yeah, I want to give a huge shout out to Nitro Racing and you guys here in the booth, and Doc and Band of Misfits that I'm part of here. I think we had a halfway decent night, so thank you all, and I really appreciate it.
It's one other thing I cannot not mention this.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to throw a big shout out to FRT Motorsports. The support that they have shown to us, we really appreciate it. There's a good bunch of people and just could not mention them. They are the ones that make what we're doing worthwhile for us to do this every week.
Yep, NEPA Towing and Coat Recovery as well.
NEPA Towing.
Yeah, Joe had a good run tonight. Had a good run going on there and just kind of run out of fuel there at the end.
Yeah, I got to go find him.
He's probably kicking himself in the butt right now.
Probably gonna kick my butt when I see it.
Oh, no. It just that was it. That's a racing thing there, man.
I used him up pretty good though, twice in that one section.
Yeah, you kissed him on the butt a couple times, that's for sure. All right, well, I appreciate my good buddy Garth in the booth with me tonight. That made the night go a whole lot easier, Doc. I think you're gonna like this broadcast. It turned out pretty well. That'll do it for Circuits of America. We have our winner Logan Keys, runner-up Mr. Eugenio Alonso, and the boss man himself, Mr. Doc Stout, bringing up the third place on the podium. That'll do it for Burnt Rubber Media. We will see you guys